What's going on YouTube? Do with Dan here. This is gonna be kind of like a different style video. There's not gonna be any editing. There's not gonna be any background music. For a couple reasons. One of them being that my computer and my whole editing rig and all that good stuff is up in Atlanta right now in the new house. So no fancy editing. I'm basically just directly uploading this from my camera, thankfully because it has Wi-Fi and all that, and then I'll edit it kind of on my phone a little bit, just kind of, excuse me, making sure that everything's good on it and that there's no weird spots. I just kind of want to let you guys know, and I'm being quiet because there's people asleep downstairs, but I'm in the middle of a major life-changing event, and I know I haven't uploaded any videos in the past like 6 days, and I want to say, first of all, I'm sorry, and second of all, thank you guys for being so supportive and being there and making sure that, I'm sure you guys are catching up on my videos and a lot of you guys know what's going on. And I just want to give an update as to what is going on. Currently, I am still down in Brunswick, Georgia area, staying with some people, staying with my parents actually for one more night down here. Today, I moved out the last of my stuff out of the house that I'm being kicked out of. Excuse me, I just had some food, so I got some like indigestion or whatever, but moved the last little bit of stuff out of my house, and it's in my car, and I leave Tuesday morning to move into my house officially in Atlanta, and I'll be in Atlanta. I will live there full time. It's not going to be like I live down here. I'm going to be up there for good. And for those of you who don't know, who don't follow my Instagram, I just finished my college classes forever. I'm done. I passed all my final college classes, and I'm here. I'm done. No more college for me. I'm gonna be a college graduate soon. I applied for a graduation Friday, I think Thursday or Friday, and I won't know anything about it until like 2 or 3 weeks. But I've got all my credit hours for my degree. I'm done with college, and at the same time, I finished college and I moved my shit out of my house the exact same day and drove it to Atlanta with my friend, and we unloaded everything into the house in Atlanta and then drove back the next morning. And it's been hellacious. It's been a very intense couple of weeks, and I'm like I said, I'm sorry for the lack of content. I'm sorry for everything. I'd be making a moto vlog right now if my bikes weren't already in Atlanta. Both my CBR and the Magna and the Grom are up in Atlanta right now, and I'm working on selling the Grom. And I think I'm going to put it on consignment at one of the local motorcycle stores up there, and then saying, hey, you guys can go and buy it if anybody wants it. It's got low miles. I'll advertise it if I want to sell it that way. So be on the lookout for that. And let's see what else, dude. I got so much stuff I want to talk about. It's been absolutely fucking insane the past couple of I don't mean to zoom in, that's weird. It's been absolutely insane for the past couple of days. The past week actually has been exhausting. I've had to move my entire life to the other end of the state basically, and it's been not easy making sure that all my grades were good to finish up my degree, and I've really cut out a lot of things, a lot of commitments that I've had. One of the reasons that I wasn't uploading as much as I'd like to, I was uploading a video every other day or every 2 days, and I want to get to the point now where I upload a video every day, at least, whether it be on my main channel or my gaming channel. I want to upload a video every day between those two channels, and that's coming up very soon. So Wednesday will be my first day with internet in the new house. There's no internet in there right now, so I'm not living in the house right now. It's not like water. I can live without stupid fucking water for days. I can't live without internet, So that's why I'm not staying there right now, and I want to take the past couple of days to get my life in order and say my goodbyes down here in Brunswick. I'm leaving Brunswick forever. You never know if you're leaving forever, right? Like, I could go up there next year and decide that I want to move back, I guess. But for at least a year, I'm saying goodbye, and I'll try to come down and visit as much as I can. And then, by the way, if you can't tell, I'm just kind of giving you guys an update of what's going on. There's no rhyme or reason to this video. I know a lot of people are asking me, hey, Dan, where's the vlogs? You know, everyone wants to, Dan, where's the fucking vlogs? I haven't seen any fucking vlogs in like a week because, you know, you're being a dumbass and doing shit. And I just want to let you guys know what's going on. And I really appreciate the support and the love that you guys have been giving me off camera. And if you want to stay more up to date, I guess follow me on Instagram. I post everything on Instagram, updates every day and shit like that. It's at Do It With Dickhead. I know it's kind of funny, but Do It With Dan was already taken by some guy, and I guess he expected me to ask. I guess he expected me to ask him for the username, but I didn't give a shit. You know, whatever. Fuck him. Made my own thanks to a couple people at the Atlanta meet 2 years ago. And I do have a Snapchat, but I don't use it, so don't ask, because I don't fucking use Snapchat. But anyway, so that's what's been going on, dude. I've been moving my whole life. It's been let's see, on, for instance, Thursday, you know, I woke up at 7 a.m., went to school. Actually, no, that's wrong. My alarm didn't go off until 9, and I had a final at 8. My final started at 8 in the morning. My alarm didn't go off at all for whatever reason. I didn't wake up till 9. Excuse me. I didn't wake up till 9. I ran to school, hauled ass, sat down, took the test, and fucking nailed it. And this was accounting. I failed accounting 2 times already. So I nailed it and got an 80 on the final and passed the class. So 9 to 10 final, came home 10 to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. About 3:30 actually, I spent loading a truck with all my stuff from my house, everything. If you guys don't know the story, I'm basically being kicked out of the house because my buddy was shooting in my backyard, and that voids your lease. Apparently, it's like 100%. They don't even ask you to leave. They're just like, hey, you're leaving, pack your shit. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, hey, you should fight it. Well, you know, it turns out that in Georgia, you know, there's no fighting it. It's like if they say get out, you get out. That's how it works in Georgia. And then there's gonna be people like, that's bullshit, Dan, and whatever. I didn't have time to negotiate. And that's the reason why I missed the California meetup, which, by the way, looks absolutely awesome. I hope everyone had a good time. I fucking hate every single one of you guys for going up there and having fun without me. I sincerely mean that. I hope you all crash your bikes. Just kidding. I really don't hope that. You know, I love every single one of you guys. And I really do hope you guys had a good time. Both Ian187 and Jake the Garden Snake and Dank Wheelie called me to let me know how much of a good time it was, and just like rubbed that right in my face, just intensely, like, hey Dan, it was a great time. We had so much fun. Oh Dan, it's such a great time without me, and it was most likely because I wasn't there anyway. So whatever. But I refuse to miss. Oh fuck, my battery's gonna die on my camera too. I refuse to mix. Blah, blah, blah. I refuse to miss next year. But anyway, I loaded up all my shit the next day. Or loaded up all my shit that day. Drove it to Atlanta, unloaded all my shit, fell asleep, and then drove my truck back, dumped the truck off, and finished cleaning the house. And spent a lot of money. Financially, I probably wouldn't have been able to afford going to California anyway, but it was really because I was getting kicked out of my house that prevented me from going. So, I'm sorry guys who missed me in Cali, but I absolutely refuse to miss any more meetups. The Texas meetup, I don't know if that's been announced yet, but I won't be missing that. The next California meetup, I won't be missing that. And the next Atlanta meetup, I definitely won't be missing that because I'm right next to it. And I'm also planning a meetup of my own, hopefully next year, where we go on a big cruise all together. You know, like a big boat cruise, like a carnival type of deal. And they're giving us a big group rate or whatever. And if this video randomly stops, it's because my battery died. But we'll see if that happens. But I just want to say, you know, thank you guys for the support. This is what's been going on. I'm going through some really major life-changing events right now, and it's been hard. It's been hard for me, not just physically, but emotionally. I feel like I'm leaving my family and my friends behind. I've made such great friends down here. My buddies Chase, John, and Josh are the 3 best friends that anyone could ever have. And I have to kind of say goodbye to them. I said goodbye to them about an hour ago, 30 minutes ago, and that was hard, but I think we all know that it's not permanent. I'll be seeing them a lot, hopefully. And, you know, my parents are here. My dad's my best friend in the whole wide world, and so is my mom. I love them both to death. And it's kind of hard moving out. Again, it feels like I'm leaving them behind for a second time because I moved out to go to college, and then they moved down here like 2 years later, and um, grew a really strong bond with my family because I was on my own. I was being an adult. I had to do adult shit, and I adulted pretty hard, and made my family relationship really strong. And it makes it even harder to say goodbye to my mom and my dad because I love them. I love my family so fucking much, and this is just kind of like the best thing for my career, and it's something that I've always wanted to do. So I kind of have to do this for myself, you know, and it's a big step in my life. It's a massive life-changing event for me, and I hope that this benefits me content-wise because right now in Brunswick, my ability to ride is limited by where I'm able to go, and I want to just put out so much amazing stuff for you guys. Do a lot of work with Chase on Two Wheels. I mean, I've got so much cool stuff that I want to do. So I really appreciate you guys sticking with me to the very bitter end of this move and getting my life situated. But I'm so excited to just do some really awesome stuff for you guys. And I really appreciate everything, you know, like the positivity coming from everybody. And I haven't been able to answer a whole lot of comments lately because I've been away from my computer. I can only do so much mobily. But when I get home in Atlanta, I plan to sit down, put out videos, put out a bunch of content, respond to comments, and get back to who I was when I first started doing this. I really miss who I was and what I stood for when I first started doing this YouTube thing. And I hope to bring that back. Yeah, that's basically it. Dude, I'm fucking scared. I really am. I'm excited and scared. And I know it's only 5 hours away, but I'm I want to do the best I can for making content for you guys. I want to do the best I can to make sure that everything is as good as it can be, and I want to have fun. I want to be happy. I want to really be happy, and I am currently not happy with where I'm at, geographically speaking. Like, geographically, I'm not happy with where I'm at. I think I'm happy with myself in every other way except for physically. I've really let myself go. I'm like 200 something pounds, and I need to work on that too. I guess I'm just getting all my problems out on the table right now. I'm fat and I'm unhappy. And I really plan to fix all this when I get to my new place. But man, the house is amazing. I'm moving in with two really cool people. I plan on making awesome videos, motorcycle and non-motorcycle. I plan on streaming a shit ton. I want to do a lot of streaming. I've got no commitments. You know, I'm not in any relationship. Not to say that that was holding me back, but I'm committed to nobody else other than myself, and I'm really excited for that. And I can really really take this new city and run with it. And yeah, that's basically all I had for you guys. I'm just talking right now to fill up time. Hopefully you guys still think that I'm a cutie boy, you know. Still think that I'm oh wait, that's the wrong way. Still think that I'm a cutie boy.